Welcome to Elimu Genius. This is your #1 online class for competency-based curriculum lessons. Become a genius today.
Conservation of resources.
Conservation is about the efficient and mindful use of scarce resources to minimize waste and ensure sustainability for future generations. This involves making deliberate choices that protect and preserve our natural resources.
Some of the effective conservation strategies include conserving animal feed, reducing food waste, and practicing integrated farming. Conserving animal feed, hay.
There are various methods of conserving forage to cope with drought. Hay can be conserved using the following methods: making baled hay, making hay stacks, and conserving standing forage. Making baled hay involves cutting, compressing, and bundling dried animal feed into compact units called bales. Hay bales can be rectangular, square, or cylindrical.
Stacking is done for the purpose of storing hay for future use as animal feed. Stacking is done especially during drought. Hay stacks are usually arranged in compact, conical, or rectangular shapes.
Conserving standing forage involves leaving pasture undisturbed for grazing or feeding livestock at a later period when the conditions are very dry. Livestock are then allowed to graze on the fields. In some cases, the fields are paddocked to prevent destruction of the forage. Conserving leftover foods.
Conserving leftover foods helps us to avoid food wastage. Leftover foods can be reheated or used creatively in making new meals or recipes. Importance of conserving leftover foods.
Reusing leftovers helps to save on food. This not only saves money but also minimizes the use of fuel and the ingredients that we use when cooking food. Conserving leftover foods keeps the environment clean and healthy as it reduces food waste. By making use of leftovers, we ensure that there is more food available for everyone. This contributes to overall food security. Methods of conserving leftover foods.
There are various methods that you can use to conserve leftover foods. They include the following. Reheating. Reheating involves warming leftover food to make it tasty and safe to eat. You can reheat leftover food for consumption instead of disposing of it. Food that is reheated must not have spoiled.
Using the leftover food to prepare another recipe. Another way to utilize leftover food is by using it to make new recipes. For example, you can use leftover rice to make vegetable fried rice and leftover beef to make beef stew, among others. Be creative in making your recipes. Integrated farming. Integrated farming combines various agricultural activities such as poultry farming, cattle rearing, and growing vegetable crops on the same piece of land to maximize the use of resources.
Components of integrated farming in conserving resources. The components of integrated farming conserve resources in various ways.
Crop production. This involves the cultivation of various crops such as vegetables, cereals, pulses, fruits and herbs. Different cropping systems are used to maintain soil fertility and reduce pests and diseases. Agroforestry. Agroforestry is the integration of trees into farming systems. The trees prevent soil erosion and provide a range of benefits such as fuel, timber, and fruits.
Livestock production. This involves the rearing of livestock such as cows, goats, sheep, and poultry. Livestock provides a source of income and produces manure for crops. Fish farming. In an integrated farming system, fish provide a source of protein and also help to improve soil fertility through the use of fish waste as fertilizer. Beekeeping. Bees play an important role in pollinating crops and in the production of honey, beeswax, and other bee products. Importance of integrated farming.
Integrated farming promotes the conservation of resources such as water and soil. It reduces the dependence on chemical fertilizers and pesticides by the use of natural methods to control pests and diseases. Integrated farming improves food security through the production of variety of crops and livestock. The integration of different agricultural and non-agricultural components in integrated farming reduces soil erosion and improves soil fertility. Integrated farming leads to increased crop yields because of improved soil health. It helps farmers to diversify their income by integrating different agricultural and non-agricultural components. Thank you for attending this lesson. See you next time.
Our next class is on food production processes. Please subscribe for more online classes.